Welcome to the Billion Finds channel. Thank you for tuning in again this week. We have another showcase, another church showcase, y'all. Number 2, our second one. Again, if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead on and subscribe, please, and thank you. I'll remind you in the end. But again, this is our first international church showcase edition. It is the Tirta Empul Temple, all the way out in Bali, Indonesia. Yes, y'all, Bali, Indonesia. It was a very long flight, but it was a very beautiful place. So the Tirta Empul Temple in Bali, Indonesia, in the Ubud city. So if you ever get the opportunity to go to Bali, this temple is in the Ubud city. Now, Tirta Empul means holy water that springs from the ground. And so the significance of this temple is mainly for water blessings and purification. It has 3 separate pools. So you have your pool for the past, you have your pool for the present, and you have a pool for the future. So pool for the past, the first pool, which is the past, and that's where you offer up prayers of thanksgiving for your past. Pool number 2 is for where you offer up is present, and it's where you offer up prayers of forgiveness, where mainly where you feel like maybe you're falling short currently in your life. So you're offering up prayers about that. And then pool number 3 is where you offer up your desired prayers for your future. And it's such an awesome experience. It's a very tranquil, to me, I would just say it felt like an anointed place. It was totally different than I expected. My wife, she planned the whole trip, y'all. I just showed up and did whatever she said was on the itinerary. But this is one of the things that I saw that day that I really wasn't too hype about doing, but it ended up being a highlight of my trip. So the way it works is you walk up to one of the springs. There's long lines you can see from the pictures, but you position yourself on one of the springs. You offer up your prayers, and you lean forward, allow the holy water to spring over your head. Lean back, and then you move to the next spring. It was a very refreshing experience. If you ever get the opportunity to go to Bali, Indonesia, you gotta go to Ubud City, to the Tirta Empul Temple. And don't be alarmed by the term temple, because one of the tour guides told me the temple is equated to church in the United States. That's just their place of worship. So that's it for this week. Our second church showcase, first international. Thank you again for tuning in, y'all. If you would, go ahead and subscribe, like, and share this video. Until next week.